Welcome everybody to more Lunar Phase. How's everybody doing today? Catco Comics, not the data centers. Hollow, welcome. Sandra Johnson. One day. Calico, welcome. Oh, today, honestly, we're gonna take it pretty light. We're just gonna be doing a heck of a lot of building. I mean, unless something surprises me, but we got the Revoluni right around the corner, and that is definitely going to eat into Lunar Phase time. So I want to get as much progress on the data center done as possible. We've made progress. It's coming along. It's still got a ways to go. But what I want to do today is at least get this floor finished. I'm not sure I have quite enough stone. I'm at the point where I can't produce enough coal to supply all this. So I either need to build some sort of really good auto smelter, which is not out of the question. Or I just need to keep farming up spruce, which is what I've been doing, to like turn into charcoal. You know, that is the good thing about Mega Taiga, is lots of wood. So yeah, very chill, grindy stream today. Tomorrow we'll be doing some Everwake, but yeah, today we're just putting our head down and getting some building done. So that is the plan. How's everybody's day going? Let's see. Boop. And boop. Let's like split that in half. I want to grab those saplings before they despawn, because that would be a disaster. Can't you use lava to melt the stone? What do you mean? This server does have some weird special rules, so I don't know. Oh, you're saying I could grab buckets of lava. This is true. This is true. Wait, there's no way I've let all of these despawn. Surely not. Oh, that's a disaster if it did. Tell me I did not do this. Oh no. Okay, well that's not great. This is where the tree was. I had a Mega Taiga, and I was letting all the saplings decay. I've either let them despawn or got extremely unlucky. Okay, we have exactly enough, so we have to babysit this. Let's do one more Mega Taiga. Or you know what? Let's do some small ones just to farm up some saplings. I think that's the move. Because I can't afford to lose it, or we're going to be really far behind. Hey man, super excited for your Revoluni run. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah, I am excited too. I have decided I'm not going to try to be competitive about it, because the odds of me doing very well when there's people like Clown Pierce on the server, it's a lost cause. Like, let's just be frank about it, you know? There's just no reason. So, yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. I am excited. My lieutenants are goated. We're gonna have Shauna Jade, who is an SBK member, is on this server as Narnia. And then we're also gonna have that chief guy as our lieutenants. Pretty goated. Why are these not growing? That sucks. Okay, that just ate like everything. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Goated team. Clown Pierce and Ashwag. Yeah, exactly. So like, we're gonna give it the old college try. We're gonna see what we can do. But you know, you gotta be realistic. We are a little bit concerningly low on stone. I'm not sure, well, I'm pretty sure we will not have enough for this project. So probably gonna have to go farm up a bit of cobblestone in a little bit, but not right out the gate. All right. some slabs. Let's fill in some of this gap. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Polypore. They are goated PvPers. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Hey, chill. Yeah, so honestly, I'm excited for the Revoluni. The main reason I'm doing it is because I love Looney and I want to be able to do my part to, you know, support this event that he's been working on for years. It's gonna be super fun and super cool, and I'm very excited to be able to get you all in on it. How much about this competition, or I don't know much about this competition. What are the basics? Basically, Looney, guy who currently has UHCG, he spent the last 4 years building a hardcore world for the express purpose of turning it into a giant PvP event. There's gonna be 90 plus creators in it, 30 teams. 24/7 for a week straight, it is going to be a creator SMP, but for 3 hours a day, it becomes a full-on PvP brawl where people are allowed to get their fans in on the server, and everybody competes for resources. So, like, you watching this right now will be able to join the event for 3 hours a day. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, and there's some really big creators involved. It's like a big deal. It's a very big one. It's probably the biggest creator event I've partaken in. It's gonna be nuts. And Looney has worked very tirelessly to make it happen, so definitely want to support him in it. What? Oh. I'm Jelly Joanne. What Joanne? Preparing for Legoland. Dude, I've never been to Legoland. Oh, you're going to have to tell us about how Legoland goes. I saw Branzy on there. Yeah. There's tons of people. I believe the roster got announced today, so I think it is safe for me to talk about who's on there. Let's see. I have a thing. Let's see. Some people of note. Legs, of course, is going to be on there. Phoenix SC is going to be on there. Clown Pierce. Wunba. Yeah, I mean, I'm not just going to sit here and... I'm literally looking at a spreadsheet right now, so it's a little hard to digest. Lots and lots of people. Branzy. Yeah. Goated cast. Very exciting. CPK. Very, very exciting. And a lot of SBKers. Viking's going to be there. Leon's going to be there. Shauna's on our team. There's definitely more SBKers, but those are just the ones immediately off the top of my head. So definitely got to check it out. I'm going to be live literally every day starting Sunday through the following Sunday. It's a week-long event. Goes July 26th through August 2nd, I believe. And starting on the 27th, you will be able to join. Might have to hop in on the train. Now, just full disclosure. Oh my God, creeper. Full disclosure, I do want to be very clear. I do believe there is a cost associated as a for you to be able to join. Like you buy a week-long pass. It's very fair because I'm going to be honest, Looney has put in more than enough time and money into this project to earn having to pay admission. It's not much. I think it's like $5 or something. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that. I don't have all the details just yet, but I will soon. Yeah, Quilby isn't there. Quilby, it's nothing like bad blood or anything. Just Quilby's, I think, kind of just focusing on real life a little bit right now. Okay. Gonna make sure we save 8 of this to farm up more wood. Gonna have to figure something out about getting some more bone meal, because unfortunately that is now my bottleneck, and I'm not quite sure what to do about that, to be honest. Freak, it's okay. The price is valid even if I can't pay. Ah. J.I., welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. What do I need to do? I need to... Oh, y'all, I'm so scatterbrained today. I was up late because it was my birthday yesterday, as many of you know. And I kind of just I've been working on a video that I'm hoping to get out by this weekend. Did a desert pyramid overhaul that I'm very excited to show off. Trying very hard to get it out this weekend, but yeah, I'm trying to basically put in serious work on like 3 projects at each day, when a smart schedule would have me doing 1, 2 max in one day. So I'm very overbooked at the moment, and it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Basically, my life is extremely unbalanced until Revoluni is over, and once Revoluni is over, it doesn't instantly get back to being balanced. Because there's certain work that is just getting shoved off right now. I'm in emergency prioritize the most urgent mode, and once that's that pile is mostly managed, but it has built up a little. I'm so excited to talk to you all about this SMP I've been doing development work for the last couple of months. It's so ridiculous. I do unfortunately think you won't actually see it for a few months, but filming is going to be starting pretty soon. Filming is supposed to take place in August, currently. It's so ridiculous. But some goated cast in there as well, which is very important. It's going to be a small SMP. I will say that. It's like 6 to 8 members. Marty Pants, what on earth did you just send? You say which SMP? It's a new SMP. One that is being created. Like literally, I'm doing the development work to make it possible. I'm not the one like in charge of it, but I guess because I'm doing the dev work, I do kind of have some heavy sway over it. But when you see it, yeah, I want to make it very clear, not my idea. It's going to be one of the most absurd. Well, actually, it's gotten slightly less absurd. I'll have to explain the original napkin pitch for it at some point, because it's gotten slightly less ridiculous sounding, but the original pitch that I got was the most absurd concept for an SMP I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, that's why I can't talk about it, because it's not like specifically my project. I can say, though, that that chief guy is involved. Have you seen the stuff coming for Hytales Chapter 1? Oh my god, yes, I have. It looks very exciting. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Chapter 1 update. Said it should be like 2 to 3 months. Oh, but the magic system is like perfect. So yeah, if anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, first of all, Hytale, where have you been if you didn't hear about Hytale, at least at the start of the year? Think Minecraft, but Terraria. So it's not it's 3D Terraria. Very RPG-esque game. Very much in development. It's got a long story that I'm not even going to get into, but long story short, it's an early access. And people are watching what's happening with it with great interest. They just announced some of the stuff they want to put in the game in soon updates. But the magic system is what's got me really excited. Wow, that is annoyingly loud. Oh my god, phantoms. I sleep unless there is no sleep. Low-key forgot about Hytale. That's kind of where the game's supposed to be right now, is like make a good impression, but everybody kind of forget about it until it's good, and it's not going to be good for a couple of years. Like that is even what the dev basically is saying. The owner of it is like, yeah, it's keep it on your radar, but kind of ignore it for a couple of years. It's got a long, complicated history, that game. But the magic system, it's gonna be very neat. I hope there was no sleep. There wasn't no sleep, because I just totally did that absentmindedly. It's gonna be. Anybody ever played the Ars Technica, or I think it was Ars Technica originally, or Ars Magica? More recently, the Ars Nouveau mod, I believe. Basically, you have your core, like, spell identity, like fire or something, like an element. And then you have components that you mix it together to craft your own spell. So, like, projectile, and then, like, linger would result, all three of those together would result in a fireball that sticks, kind of thing. Just combinations of spells, and then on top of that, elements will have interactions with each other. It's kind of my dream magic system for a game in general. I'm very excited for it. Seen It's Blake is in the Revoluni. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who It's Blake is. Ars Magica 2 mod. Yeah, it's a lot like that. Ars Nouveau, I believe, is the... It's the spiritual, like, continuation of it. Like, it got Ars Magica got discontinued, and then Ars Nouveau is the, like, keeping it alive group, the revival of it. That's the word I'm looking for. I live like an hour from the OG Legoland. Where is the OG? Well, you know, that kind of doxes you, so I guess don't say. Then again, you kind of just doxed yourself. So where is it? Where is the OG Legoland? Should watch his Chiefs video of each other. It's funny, his and Chiefs video. I'll have to ask Chief about it, yeah. Oh, this glitch. There's some sort of weird glitch. Okay, look at this. If I place a torch, there's some sort of nice quality of life feature here, right? If I place two slabs, I can mine the slabs individually, which is very cool. But there's some sort of glitch with torches where if I place a slab, it overwrites it, and even if I remove the torch, no matter what I do, I can no longer ever place a slab here, so I have to place a full block. I did a stupid, didn't I? Legoland is in Billund, Denmark. I'm gonna sound very silly now. Is Lego not originally American? I always assumed it was an American toy, but maybe not. I've never really given too much thought to it. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I was part of a Lego focus group. They like got a bunch of kids in to see how interested they were in some new Lego sets that were being created, and I got a bunch of free Legos out of it. So it was me and like 8 other kids, and they just showed us a bunch of Lego sets and went, "How cool is this?" But yeah, there was like a Mars like space set that came from that, and then some of those medieval Legos that were around like in the early 2010s and went for a while. Yeah, that was like I was there for, they were showing those off for the first time. It's very neat. Lego is Danish, you Ingrid. I didn't know. Look, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just assumed anything that was good was American. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Joanne, sorry, that was a lot. I did not know Lego was Danish. That is interesting. It makes me like Lego a little bit less, you know? Another thing I like, Danishes, you know, like cheese Danishes, apple Danishes, cherry Danishes. Wasn't Lego created right at the end of World War II? I don't know. Literally, I know so little about the history of Lego. I know it's deeply overpriced. I'm kidding you with that, aren't I, Calca? Rage baiting Joanne out here. Just keep digging in, no regrets. The pastry you call Danish is French. That's okay. Minecraft is Swedish. Oh, I thought Minecraft was American. Yeah, I know Minecraft is very much Swedish. Yeah, there's so many weird little food things, like things getting called. I'm trying to think of an example, but I know there are examples of foods like pizza. Pizza is Italian, but the pizza that especially Americans are familiar with, not really Italian. Like, pizza predates tomato sauce because tomatoes are originally from the Americas, to my understanding. Originally, they would make it with like fish sauce and pesto. Very different food from what we know as pizza. And French fries, obviously, is called French, but quite different from the French fries we know today. Okay, we're now at emergency territory about figuring out. The spruce situation is crazy. How do we get those to grow? I composted so much crops, and I still don't have enough. Wait, but I can, oh, wait a minute. You can compost this, right? This is compostable. Oh, yep. Problem solved, because I believe it's also worth a pretty good amount. Speaking of pizza, my mom makes these non-bread pizzas. That sounds incredible. Non-bread pizzas. I am on board. I've been making some pizzas with pita breads recently, and that's been delicious. All right, we gotta make a hoe. Okay, I just checked. Lego was originally created in 1932, but it was after World War II that they were created in plastic instead of wood. Wooden Legos. I feel like those are worth so much money. Somebody's got to do a little research on that. Somebody who's got original wooden Legos. I bet they're worth so much money. Because Legos can already get crazy. I make keto pizzas. Oh, I did keto a few years, like 6, 7 years ago. And yeah, I tried some keto pizzas. Like the one I did was a chicken crust pizza, which was just a really cursed chicken parm. Basically, it was like ground chicken flattened into a crust and then topped like a normal pizza. It was rough, man. It was a moment of insanity. It's amazing. I totally recommend it. Very easy. It's non-bread, tomato sauce, diced onions, ooh, garlic. Okay, I'll skip the peppers. I'm really not a fan of peppers. Mushrooms I can get on board with. Tomatoes, and you can put balsamic on it. Ooh, balsamic glaze. Now you're speaking my language. I have been obsessed with like caprese and bruschetta recently. Oh my god. Oh my god. So good. They made a pretty famous duck. Oh, okay. So they made wooden toys, but they weren't like Lego bricks. Okay, that makes sense. Still, I have a feeling they're still highly collectible. Just had lunch, but now you're making me hungry again. I'm trying to be good because life's been rough this year. Like, I had a lot of stuff at home going on, and I've not been good about my eating. And I went back and watched the other day. I watched the VOD of me playing Hytale for the first time. And I could see that I've put on a little weight. I'm not somebody who weighs myself super regularly, so I don't keep up very much. And yeah, I saw that. I went, uh-oh. Maybe we gotta get a handle on the snacking. I'm a certified food handler, part-time job making barbecue sauce. Ooh, you make barbecue sauce. It's very important what kind of barbecue sauce, because depending on what part of the US you're in, very wildly different barbecue sauce. Okay, one thing that nobody outside of North Carolina understands. North Carolina barbecue is vinegar based. As in you soak. I don't fully understand it, but you slow cook it. And then you mix vinegar in with the meat, particularly with like pulled pork. And you know, I'll be like totally real. I hated it growing up. It's terrible. But as an adult, I've warmed up to it. And I struggle to say it's the superior option. So my family is originally from the Midwest, right? So I consider myself very North Carolinian, but I also do have a pretty good like Midwestern side, just via family being very Midwestern. So I'm well attuned to all the barbecue options. And Tennessee barbecue, objectively the best. Texas barbecue, wildly overrated. And fight me, I don't like Texas barbecue. It's fine, it's just, I'm gonna be honest, like smoking, smoked meat, doesn't make it that much better. It does make it better, but it's not like you gotta do more than smoke your barbecue to make it good. Like you gotta get some sauce and some glaze in there. Tennessee understands this, and Tennessee does it right. These mobs need to chill, brother. I'm older, the pounds have been well earned. Well, that's the thing, right? It's crazy for people to be skin and bones when they're up in age. Like my stepdad, he is getting told by his doctor that he's quite short. So he's 4'11", I believe. Oh my god, dude, these mobs. I'm sleeping again. This is stupid. So many mobs. He's 4'11", so his like BMI is already very low, but he is, I think, 130 pounds. And the doctor's still telling him he needs to drop like another 20 pounds. And the man is not quite skin and bones, but he's like, he's at a very reasonable weight. I think BMIs are such a load of crap. Sponge Man, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're talking barbecue and dieting. It's an odd mix. What's everybody's favorite barbecue food? Let's see. Mine is... Ooh, this is actually tough. Oh man, I've been digging some pork belly lately, but I don't have pork belly often for obvious reasons, because you can't have it often if you want to live often. I think it's gotta be... Probably pulled pork is my favorite. Probably. Get out of here. Brisket. Oh my god, I'd go for some brisket right now. But you know, brisket can be really hit or miss. Like, brisket can be really dry. A well-made brisket, though, incredible. BMIs are definitely a load of crap. Technically, I'm overweight at 130 for 5'2". Yeah, see, that's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Hey, bones. There we go. That's some bone meal. Okay, back to biz. Base, don't get me started on BMI. It's everybody dislikes the BMI, so I don't understand why it's still so relevant, honestly. I guess because the doctors still buy into it. Favorite sauce is vinegar. BioShadow, you're on it. You're on top of it. Because the amount of people who hear North Carolina barbecue is vinegar based and freak the heck out about it is not small. There's a lot of people who will be all up in arms about the very concept of vinegar based barbecue. And you know what? It is a little bit of an acquired taste. But it is very, very good once you acquire that taste. When my first husband passed away, I lost 120 pounds by walking. Heck yeah. Congrats on that. That's hard work. I needed something healthy to do to get through my grief. Yeah, kept it off mostly. Well, like, obviously, my condolences on the reasoning, but also... congrats on doing something like that, like establishing healthy habits. That's one of the things that people struggle with most in life, so definitely worth a congrats, even if it was under rough circumstances. BMI is intended as a generic metric, and they are all wrong. Okay, but if it's a generic metric, then why does it seem wrong for everybody? It seems like a generic metric should be an average, right? So it should be like... the median people should be okay at that weight, but it seems like nobody is. What is going on over here? Holy cow, I have not seen this. That's sick. Are they building a castle in a crescent moon? Hold up. What is going on here? This is so cool. That is so... oh, it just had... it's loaded weirdly. Oh my god. They built this quick, man. The server's not been up 2 weeks. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, I don't think they actually live in it, but it's still sick. What is this made of? Pale oak mostly and some diorite. Wow. People are so cool. It's crazy that that's already been built. I know I've been busy, but man, I don't think I'd keep up with that even if I wasn't. It's definitely, I think it's like, it's definitely made with a brush, so I'm pretty sure it was like light matic in, but like just getting the resources and doing that and designing it all, very cool. I don't know what Autopilot and Lamebot are doing, but Viking acquired 3 Wither skeleton heads. Ooh, that's sketch. When did he do that? Did he do that today? Okay, not today. That's, let's see. That's their base over there. I'm pretty sure my version of it loaded is very out of date. Let's run over there real quick and update their base. Because I want to see what they've been up to. Viking is on right now. He's on Do Not Disturb, so we're not going to bother him. But we are going to just peek our head over there. Oh, there's like a road here now. My stream keeps lagging and getting like a minute behind. Oh, I don't know why that would be. Sorry. Whoa. Oh, this has all changed quite a bit. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. I'd seen a little bit of what they were up to, but I hadn't seen all this. Neat. Very cool. Yeah, we gotta get to work. BMI was measured on a white preteen boys ages ago. What? Is based on... Oh my god. Yeah, see. That's nuts. And I'm not somebody... Like, I am a... You know, I am all for modern medicine. There's so many people who doubt... Like, get all up in arms about modern medicine and believe doctors are lying to you and all that. I'm not that at all. I fully think, like, you should talk to your doctor and, like, listen to them because they've studied it and we do have a lot of knowledge as a species about medicine. But they aren't flawless. And some of the stuff that the medical field considers modern is extremely under-researched and ridiculous. I agree. At 6'5", I'm supposed to be 190 pounds? That's crazy! Absolute absurdity. No, that's crazy. My YouTube is like 15 seconds behind. Yeah, let's do a delay check right now. It's 3:08 p.m. for me. What time is it? Say now in chat when you hear me say this. Get an idea of how far behind real time we are. Yeah, I actually, all that wandering, and I didn't actually come back with that much. My YouTube is like 15 seconds behind Twitch, and I am on Fiverr. Yeah, it's, now, okay, so maybe slightly longer than average, but not crazy. Okay, come on. We gotta be able to make this work now. Can you not grow individual spruce trees? Maybe that's the issue. No, I've just got really unlucky. Fortunately, I do not have the luxury of trusting any doctors. Got to do my research to get the chance of a diagnosis. Well, yeah, that's not to say that, again, doctors are fallible, and there are certain instances where, based on, like, if you have an unusual condition, they might not know what to look for, and they might just try to label it quickly, that kind of thing. So, like, you always gotta advocate for yourself first, but there's too much distrust in the medical field overall. I feel like, at least as when I'm speaking on a public basis, the overall consensus should be trust your doctor, because they definitely, like, overall, there's more distrust. The amount of distrust in the medical field has been not earned and is overall a detriment. Not as like a blanket statement. Like, again, plenty of people need to be able to advocate for themselves, but yeah, also there needs to be more trust in the people who actually study it, you know? Yep, my doctor told me that 220 pounds, yeah. And see, like, I'm around 210. I'm almost 6 foot on the dot. So, I don't weigh myself enough. I weighed myself like a month ago or something. So, I'm around that weight. Yeah, and now, granted, I'm a tad on the heavy side for my, for where I'm at. But, like, not crazy. I'm maybe, for where I'd want to be, I'm maybe like 20 pounds heavier than I'd want to be. So, little something to drop off there. Not insignificant, but like, you're 5 inches taller than me, and the doc's telling you to be 10 pounds heavier than me. Your BMI is telling you to be 30 pounds lighter than I am currently, and I'm not like, let's be realistic here, you know? I'm not the thinnest guy. I'm not huge or anything. I'm a very, like, okay weight. I see doctors weekly. Well, and especially, look, Calica, you know. How do I say it nicely? Once you have enough experience, you should probably see the doctor more often. You're gonna kill me for that? Because I kind of deserve to be hit for that. I am going to be working on that a little bit more, though. Anyway. More trust in the individuals, less trust in the corporations that build their practices around sick people equal cash. Some truth to that, for sure. Anyway, this conversation is going off the rails. So maybe we play Minecraft. I have 3, so we have enough for another. I'd like another sapling or 2 before committing. Come on. Luck, luck, give me luck. One more. Ah, dang. All right. Oh, I have 7 bones on me. I can definitely get another tree. After all, muscle growth does increase your weight mass. True! That's very true, yep. Doctors and BMI aren't related to video games? Say it ain't so. Well, despite what some people might say. No, it's not. It might be related to data centers, though. So, fair play, you know? There's a sapling, okay. I think the small saplings might not be growing on their own, but they are bone mealable at least. Okay, so we have... Looks like we're doing okay. Grow! What the heck was that? Why? Why not? That's crazy. Was it because of the torch? Unbelievable. Ah, not in my trash pile. Yet again, a minute behind. That's rough, Hollow. I don't know why that's going on. Yeah, I gained a lot more muscle after starting tea, so I gained a couple pounds, plus started eating like a crap ton of protein. Yeah, indeed. That'll do it. Let's see. Oh, y'all, I went and saw the Odysseus movie last night. One with Matt Damon, Tom Holland, all of them. Very good. Very good. The theater we were in had the worst sound system, and it was a Christopher Nolan movie, so, you know, very bass heavy, and the sound system could not handle that. So the whole movie, like, was rattling. It was kind of rough and unintelligible at times. But that was not the fault of the movie, that was the fault of the theater. And the movie itself, very, very good. Quite faithful and very interesting interpretations of a lot of things. Like, it was the best interpretation I've ever seen of the Trojan horse, of the Cyclops. There's so many, like, you know, telling the story of the Odyssey is not exactly never been done. It's not a particularly novel concept, but it was done in such a good way. I do highly recommend it. Oops, growth blocked by tiny grass. Was it tiny grass? I don't think it was. Could have been, though. Watched Obsession the other night. Oh, see, I've been trying to see that, but I don't want to pay like $10 to go see it. Because it's not really at any theaters anymore. And it's like $10 to rent. And I'm like, I'm not going to rent a movie for 10 bucks. I mean, I guess I could. It's funny. I'll go to a theater and see it for 30, but I won't rent it at home for 10 bucks. So maybe I should consider my priorities a little bit there, but I think my VPN helped kinda. Okay, good. Wait, how are we doing? Let's get a bit more. Never hurts to have more bone meal, and this is not gonna be the last bout of it that I need, so just bite the bullet now and farm up a bunch of it. Alright, got stuff to do. See you around. See ya, Catco Comics. Thank you for being here. It's on Peacock. Ah, but I don't have Peacock. That's right. I forgot that it is free on Peacock. Yeah, I do not have Peacock, unfortunately. I try to be good and only pay for the streaming services that I use, because at this point you can pay easily as much, if not more, for streaming services as you do for cable if you just like have them all the time. So I only ever have like, I try to only ever have like 2 or 3 at a time. I'm not always the best at it about it, but yeah, let's see. We got right now, we got Apple TV, we got Crunchyroll, we got Netflix for a little bit longer. We might sub Hulu, and I think we did cancel HBO. I think that's all we got. So that's 1 or 2 more than I'd like, but yeah. Also not nearly as many as it could be. We did cancel Disney Plus a while ago. Although we're actually getting to the point where we might circle back around on that. So, oh my god, what is this? Y'all, you know what this is, I think? Is this the hole from where I died the other day? It totally is. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Ha! YouTube is like 30 seconds behind Twitch. That's very normal. YouTube takes longer to ingest video. Okay, hold on. Let's not drown. I gotta figure out where the exit is. Is it here? It was. Okay. Oh my god, pillaring is rough with the slow gravity. We have Disney Plus, which has Hulu and HBO. Yeah, that I will say, I think we have Hulu, and it is kind of silly when we could just have Disney Plus. We have, okay, we do have Prime actually, but we don't, Prime doesn't like have anything on it. Okay, it's got some things, but I haven't seen like a lot of things that have grabbed my attention on Prime. You know, watch Beast Games, let's go. Oh, that's true. I do have YouTube Premium, but I've had YouTube Premium forever and I'm never canceling that. To me, that's almost a business expense. It's like I need to do YouTube research on the YouTube market, so I end up watching a good bit of YouTube. And doing that with ads would suck. You know, it would actually slow me down a lot. Prime is only because I need my Prime to shop. Yes, exactly. I do use, I am a dirty heathen who does still buy things off Amazon, but like, let's be honest, a lot of people still do. That said, if I could find good alternatives to it, I would certainly consider it. Good enough. All right, back home we go. Which way? Yeah, it's over there. What are we doing? We are working on the good old data center. We're building a data center in Minecraft. Right now I'm collecting some warped, what is this? Warped wart in order to compost so I can grow giant spruce trees, so I can use those giant spruce trees, or I can cook those into charcoal to cook stone. Lots of steps right now to what I'm doing. Everin Arts, welcome, welcome. Amazon is at my house several times a week. I'll see, I don't have the money to be buying things off Amazon all the time. Let's see. All right, you better grow this time. Explain thyself if you don't. Oh, first one. Ha! And give good saplings too. I've earned it. Yeah, very casual stream today, just grinding to get this data center built. So we're working on getting this floor filled in right now. Can I just get a skeleton farm? I mean, I maybe could if I could, if I knew where a spawner was. But also, I don't really need it enough that it matters. Like, I have the means to produce bone meal. It's just in this small instance where I, like, need it for a bit. It would take probably more time to build a skeleton farm than it would to just grind the amount I need. And this server's only for 30 days, so it's not like it's going to help me a lot in the long run or anything. What is that Worldgen? Is it a publicly available data pack / mod? I don't think it is publicly available, no. This is specific to this SMP, which is the Lunar Phase SMP. We're all stranded on a moon, on an alien moon, is the idea. And yeah, it is short run. So they might make it available after 30 days. I genuinely just don't know. I kind of hope they do, because that'd be sick. Today I got 4 tubes of toothpaste for $3, so we'll be here tomorrow. That is a great deal. Let's see. Is there any no sleep? Downtrodden lactose fellow. What the heck are you talking about, Viking? Gotta head out now. See you later. See ya, Hollow. Thank you for being here. All right, let's grab the rest of them saplings. Ooh, good yield this time. Good, 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 good. Excellent. All right, that should keep us going for a little bit. I think what we need to do... Well, no, let's go ahead and use up all the stone we have, and then we can hit the mines again and go replenish. How are we doing right now on stone? I know we're quite low. Yeah, I'm getting quite low. Okay, let's see where this singular stack gets us. Where's the crafting? Still getting used to the layout. I struggle so much when I share bases to navigate build like rooms that I didn't lay out. Oh my god, Viking reorganized the storage over in Everwake, and God love him, it's probably a better organization than I had it, but it is not the way I left it, and I can't find anything in there. And I think he probably reorganized it for the same reason, is he couldn't find anything. I think everybody just kind of does storage their own way, but it breaks me, man. It's like to the degree that next time I share a base, I may just have my own work area. You can only separate storage so much, but I might have my own storage to a degree at least. I don't know. I do have a long-term SMP coming up. Not the one I was talking about earlier. A little early to be talking about it, but I am very excited for it. That one is not a new SMP. It is a returning SMP, and that is probably about all I should say. Again, what are we talking about? Well, it looks awesome. I really need to get into World Gen stuff. Oh my god, I'm so... Yeah, I've done a couple. Biggest World Gen project I ever did, and I didn't do it myself entirely. A couple years back, Catco Comics isn't here anymore, but we did a... He was one of the devs, along with a good few other people. We did a project called Ethra, which was a Aether-esque dimension. Purely data pack, although we did use Optifine to help with some mob models, but it was... Yeah, it was very, very, very cool. We had like 80 plus items. I think there was like 20 new mobs in it. Crazy, crazy stuff. Have you ever played with the Create mod? I've not played with it. I want to. He isn't saying which SMP, and he shouldn't. Correct, I'm not saying which SMP, and that is okay. That is okay. You will find out before super long. Okay. Yeah, I need to... Yeah, it's probably time to go collect stone. Or maybe... Yeah, because once I'm gonna get everything smelting. I mean, Optifine, or rather replacing all the modern mods, replacing it is needed for a lot of stuff anyway. Exactly. Yeah, that's why we decided it was okay. And at the time, it made making custom mobs a heck of a lot easier. All right, let's go collect some stone. Just reminding him not to say much since he is the Tom Holland of Minecraft. What do you mean? I never name one thing I have said that I actually shouldn't have said. I maybe hint about things a little more than I should, but I never outright give away anything that I shouldn't. What do you mean? You're almost... No, 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 no. Oh, coal. Wow, how about that? Yeah, that's what I thought, Calico. You haven't named one thing. Ha. 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 Ha 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 ha. I'm right, you're wrong. Ha 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 ha. I love friendly roasting. I don't know why I started mining here, because this is not my stone mining spot. So, although I maybe overutilized my stone mining spot, so we'll see. I'm not going the right way, but I'm struggling to figure out. Oh, I made a perfectly good tunnel, and then Leon changed it, and now I don't know how to get through this cave system anymore, and it's tragic. I could say something, but I'm gonna let you win. I actually don't know what. You're welcome to message me, because I'm curious. You leaked the Among Us code? I did that on purpose! Also, that kind of made me just want to play some more Among Us. We should do Among Us, like, group Among Us games more often. That was fun. Okay, one example was you telling us who was on Lunar SMP and you yourself. I believe that happened. I don't remember that happening. Oh, you're right. I realized that I was not necessarily public. I do kind of remember that now. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give it to you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. The one you played with the streamers that one time. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I hadn't played Among Us in like a couple years before that. Okay, name 3 examples. See, I just wanted to let you win. I think, you know, it's not 3 strikes, you're out. I think accidents happen. Keep moving the goalpost. Oh yeah, well you're old. Ah, got him, huh? Ah. I left a lot of stone behind. Good lord. I only played modded MC nowadays, and my main mod is always create. I want to play create, I just have never really had the opportunity to learn it. Because it's really hard to get modded, like proper modded content to perform well on YouTube. Create is one of those mods that can do really well. But, yeah, I've never been down that avenue, really. So, one day I would very much like to. I'm old enough to be your mom. Oh, y'all, I am tired. Oh, need a nap. Use a nice bed, a nice soft bed, nice warm blanket, and a good snooze. sleep on stream, we can count your snores. If somebody, okay, it's not even the like sleeping on stream part that's weird. It's not even the desire to count the snores. Being able to count snores would be real weird. Like being able to just imagine for hours just staying there counting snores. That's some psychopath behavior. Joanne, you said, I know quite a bit. I shouldn't. I don't think you know anything you shouldn't. Mods get to know certain things because you're like involved behind the scenes. You know, it's like in-house privilege, right? You get paid in the tea. Who are you calling Grandma Nappy? What? I don't get it. No, I'm not Grandma. If anything, I'm Grandpa. I need a nap. I'm gonna be real grumpy about it until I get one. Oh my gosh, can I just hit some normal stone? Good grief. I have so much... too much junk in this terrain. See, this is actually crazy. The hot gauze. Exactly. Yeah, you get paid in the hot gauze. Who are you calling Grandpa? Oh, you did call me Grandpa. Ha, gotcha, gotcha. Look, I'm a tireless, hardworking streamer. You know, these hands slave away to give you good Minecraft content. What would you do, you know, without your Minecraft content? I provide an important service. Society could not function without me. Ducks, welcome to the stream. Just getting a little bit of stone right now to provide for the data center. The neons yearn for the mines. $69 ago. He needs to go back and pick all that up. No, it's mostly junk. It's not worth picking up. There might be like an extra stack of stone in there. Not worth it. New as well. Well, welcome. Yeah, we're on the Lunar Phase SMP. Me and a guy named Leon SBU. We're playing as tech bros, building a data center on the moon. We're all on a alien moon right now. This kind of looks like normal Minecraft, but if I go up, you will see we're in a very custom world. Yeah, we are collecting stone as a building material for ye old data center. And yes, it is for the memes. We're not like yay data centers. Just to be clear. Am I dyslexic by chance? No, I am not dyslexic. Puddle shine. Hey, well, you're like, wait a minute, puddle. But wait a puddle shine. Puddle shine. You're what? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Wait, Viking's here? Did I miss Viking? I didn't see Viking. Wave seeing Imchu. What am I missing here? I'm confused. I've been found out. Oh, Viking's just like in chat. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying Viking's in the cave? Oh, you saw the list. I gotcha, gotcha. Oh, yeah. Slime Cave. Slime Cave because custom world, Jin. Like I said, very custom world. You'll see. You'll see once we go back up. Very, very custom world. You just happen to be in the one part of this. You happen to join when we're in the one part of this world that looks normal. But very, very, very little of it looks normal. Viking did say something in chat. I did not see that. Huh. Did not see. Okay, I don't know what I'm missing. Confusion. I am confusion. All right, let's finish filling up the box and then we'll call that good for now. Although we're definitely going to need more, so I guess we should go ahead and get a bit more than that. Because I also want to build the data center up, not just build the floor. Might have been worth getting Silk Touch on this hammer. But I don't know, man. Didn't get around to it. I'd rather spend time doing something I trust than spend a bunch of time going crazy trying to get RNG to behave how I want it to. I overmod maybe? Nah, you don't. Oh, sweetie, you really do need that nap. What did I do? What did I do that made me seem like I need a nap? The end is locked until halfway through the SMP. I actually didn't know that. Yeah, if you're wondering where we get the shulkers, again, custom world gen, there's some dungeons that actually have shulker spawners. Ah, I grabbed my crap again. Oh my god, I tapped out now. Ay, ay, ay. Merry Fishmas. Puddleshine, what are you working on right now, by the way? Saw the video of the maker of the world. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher his name. I can recognize it when I read it, but I can't pronounce it. Canarob? Something like that. He's a data packer. Very, very talented one at that. Yeah, I would highly check it out, because this isn't like a custom map. It is actually custom generated. Like, there is a data pack that does this. Finally found something I can change my name to. Sandra Cat. Is this Sandra Janssen? Did you change your name? Am I no longer... Is this a monumental day where I'm no longer going to struggle to pronounce your name? Because I am American who can't pronounce letters with fancy little symbols on them. I have 3,000 fishies to catch today. Oh my lord, why do you need 3,000 fishies. What do you need that for? What the heck? Your mining pattern is stressing me out. It is stressing me out a little bit too, to be honest. It's just that this terrain is like so odd that I kind of am just following the stone and therefore not really following any real pattern. But I recognize that it is a little bit madness. How far along is this SMP? I think we're about 2 weeks in now. It started on the 11th, so it's 11 days in. Almost 2, so I guess a week and a half. Been watching your videos too, keeping up on the lunar phase. Let's go. Yeah, 11 of 30 days. You've caused pandemonium on the Discord. What happened on the Discord? Oh, we're talking about opening the end port. Wait. We were just talking about me talking about things I shouldn't. So, I'm gonna shush because I don't know how public this is. So I'm gonna keep real quiet. I don't think it's anything all that secret, but it is kind of stuff that we just talked about me having a tendency to leak things, so I'm not gonna leak stuff. I'm not gonna leak stuff, I promise. I thought it was the community Discord for a second. That's why I started to read it. Don't throw out the redstone. Yeah, no, definitely not. We need it. We need it for the AI, for block.ai. That's why we're building a data center. What are we doing? See how much more we need. So that thing about you being Tom Holland, shush, 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 shush. Although there are worse things to be than Tom Holland. You were leaking stuff? Like what? Oh, you know, just this kind of... I really haven't leaked that much. I'm just getting made fun of because they locked onto the rare occasions that I have accidentally said a little bit more than I shoulda. As everybody does. No, y'all, my stomach was upset from all that catch-up yesterday. It was actually crazy. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday and we did a birthday stream. We had a punishment wheel where people could donate to make me spin the wheel. And one of them was eat condiments, so I just had a little, like, ramekin full of ketchup that I was just taking spoonfuls from every so often. My stomach was not happy about it afterwards. You know, go figure. A bunch of, like, acidic food. Of course it made my stomach upset. Okay, I think that is enough now. Good job, I passed the test. I'm pretty sure by the end, honestly, I think the Tom Holland thing got milked for virality. I don't think he was actually all that bad. I think people went, haha, Tom Holland leaked stuff, and then he was like, okay, we can use that as a marketing gimmick. Collect condiment packets for the next wheel. You can get honey packets from chicken places. Yum. No, but there is a real chance I'll do a subathon later this year. And if I do, there will be a sub goal for shaving the beard and the full egg. Because I am bald. So drop the beard and we get the full egg. So that would be something we would do. It is a matter of inevitability that I will do a subathon at some point. Not in time. I'm thinking later this year. Might end up being next year. We'll see how scheduling works out. And Among Us again, because I did it today on stream. Did what? Do what? What? Okay. That's enough stone no matter what. We're going back with that. We're calling it good. Yeah, it's almost full. Download? What are we downloading? What? What are you talking about? What am I missing? I don't know. This stairs is agony with this low gravity. You're back. Welcome. You said did I said DLD equal download? What? I'm confused. Calica, I don't know. I don't understand. You're speaking a new language. I don't remember saying anything of the sort, but maybe I did. Good grief, put on my glasses? I don't have my glasses with me. Also, I'm farsighted, not nearsighted. Wait. No, I guess I'm nearsighted. I'm nearsighted. I'm nearsighted. Calica, you're confusing me. You're confusing my small little tiny streamer brain. How good am I at redstone? I'm mid. Although the other day I seemed really, really, really bad. Don't go watch the VOD where we built the first version of block.ai because that was real rough. Okay, we gotta just like build our way out because I have no idea how to get back out of here at this point. Among Us again because I downloaded it. Oh, you're just saying we should play Among Us again today. Oh, yeah, I get you. Yeah, no, that would be fun. Oh my god, the mobs. Chill, chill, chill. Chill, 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 chill. Out. Speaking of block, has anyone asked any questions recently? No, we've been kind of in a let's get the real block built. You know, the prototype's been good, but it's time for progress. Oh! That was a bit much. That was a bit much. A little bit stressful. Oh. Welcome home. Yeah, this is said data center. We still got some building to do, obviously, but... Y'all, I'm kind of crashing hard. I might end this stream sooner rather than later. I am, like, beat. Stayed up late and didn't sleep well. It's starting to catch up to me. I'm an old man. The first version of block, you could have just moved the observer one block forward away from the piston. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I could have because it wouldn't have. Yeah. Anyway. Block. Block. Could I have just moved the piston one block further away, or move the observer one block further away? Oh yeah, I forgot. Somebody swapped out everything in here with a very interesting message. "29 and old." Yeah, correct. I'm an old sleepy man. I'm an old sleepy man in my prime. Not to be confused with prime energy, because ew. He said I'm old. I know I'm so old. I'm 29 now, you know? It's rough. The water would flow onto the observer, triggering it. Oh! That would have worked. You're right. That's actually very smart. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh well, hindsight's 2020, but maybe we can put that to use in the updated version. Good thinking. My poor inventory. Used and abused. Camera froze. Oh, the camera did freeze. Wow, that's a really elegant, beautiful freeze. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Still frozen. It's not still frozen. What are you talking about? I'm glad this copper isn't oxidizing. That's good. It's taken a very long time to really progress. I don't even know if we need it. I just figured it would be better to have it oxidized and need unoxidized than it would be to have not oxidized and need oxidized. Was when Sandra sent that. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Come on, we can finish this floor today. I know we can. Chat's behind. Chat is a little bit behind, yeah. So I gotta place a couple more torches real quick. For fast as oxidization, you need four blocks in between. Ah, I did not know the precise number. That is good to know. I'm not worried about, super worried about having like good speed. That is good to know. I got an ad. Oh, that's rough. Sorry for your fate. Hey, Ducky, welcome to the stream. Yep, just working on the data center, to be honest. Gonna be ending before super long. I'm gonna try to finish this floor before the end of the stream, in theory. But yeah, I do be quite eepy. Bad night's sleep, full day of work before stream. I am a tired boy. I wonder, actually, you know, is this more efficient? How many do you get for that? You get 6. Okay, it's not actually more efficient. Good to know. Figured somebody probably would have pointed it out by now if it was more inefficient, but better safe than sorry. Puddle Shine left, Viking joined at the exact same moment. Coincidence? I think not. Super sus. It's a very sussy baka. Maybe the first time in my life I've ever said sussy baka, and I think it may be also the last. It was a lot. A lot, and I feel the need to apologize. Same level of efficiency? What? What did I do? What dumb thing did I do that I didn't even notice? Neon vocab sussy baka. I'm gonna start a neon dictionary. Hey, I didn't invent that. Ah. You are testing the stone cutter? I don't think I tested it before, did I? When would I have tested that? I guess maybe I did. Oh boy. Oh lordy. Oh my goodness. Probably is slightly faster, I guess. Actually, not sure it is. I don't know. The TikTok thing. I don't do TikTok. My oldness rolls my eyes at it. What is? I'm confused. Oh, y'all, I'm too EP for all these random references you're making. My brain no work. Need a good lie down, nice warm blanket, good nice glass of milk, and a cookie. And a good little snooze. Wait, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. This person possibly exists. I'm waiting so hard. The suspense is killing me. You don't need to smelt, maybe. Stone in stone cutter, but I don't think that works. I don't think that works, but we can check. We can check next time we go in. Would be unfortunately rather late in the process to discover that, but it would help a little bit. I don't think that works, but yeah, we can check. If it does work, that would be legendary. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't get your hopes up, because I'm like 95% sure that don't work. Although we are on a custom server with custom recipes, so even if it's not vanilla, there is a chance that it is a non-vanilla recipe. Let's check. Nope. Ripperoni. Ripperoni and cheese. It was worth checking, though. It was a good thought. Well, I'm actually running out of fuel, aren't I? Crap. Oh my god. Help. Oh, yesterday I discovered that copper and deep slate look really good together. I could see that. Yeah, I could see them working very nicely. Okay, probably grow a little bit more spruce real quick. Get some more charcoal in the works. Also running kind of low on food, which is disconcerting. For saying my thought was a good one. It should be. Well, you know, it would be nice if it worked that way. Joanne, see you soon. Thank you for being here. Hey, have a good night. You also need sleep. Go get some sleep. I only get 2. Dang, I only got 2 saplings from all that. That is unfortunate. Okay, nope. There's another one there. Come on, give me one more. I need a net neutral at least on this. We'll come back out for it in just a sec. Go ahead and get these smelting. Hope Mojang adds more food items to the dappled forest. That would be so it could be added. Called the Seats and Treats drop. That's fun. I think food, we don't need more just general food. What we need is more food effects. We need things like sus stew, but generally just different food options, if that makes sense. Like, we need effects. That's stonecutter. Oh no, if I goofed... Oh, thank God, I left one unused. Excellent. Oh, is there still... Let's see... Right. One more, come on. Oh. Oh. All right. By effects, you mean getting like speed or luck by eating rabbit? Yeah, oh, I forgot that. Well, you get luck from a rabbit's foot. I don't think you get speed, do you? But yes, that kind of thing. Or like suspicious stew where you can get regeneration and that kind of thing. Using charcoal to make charcoal. Nice, right? Gonna make charcoal to spend charcoal. Spend charcoal to make charcoal. What? Need a nap. Need my blankie. Nice warm glass of milk. Big cozy bed. From eating one. Do you get that from eating a rabbit? I don't think that's true. Do you? Holy dang, that was a heck of a fall. No, it was an idea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd be up for that idea. I mean, there's a lot of foods right now that will just never get used because, like, it's not that hard to get better foods. And no one ever makes beetroot soup because, like, why would you? Pumpkin pies are more of a vibe than they are actually useful. That kind of thing. Certain foods are just completely abysmal, yeah. Then you got stuff like chorus fruit. Chorus fruit is a bad food, but it does a cool thing that makes it, like, worth eating sometimes. We just need that kind of thing. We need something, we need food to do slightly more than just replenish food bars, you know? Not asking for much, just a little something. Doesn't even have to be all food. Like golden carrots, they're fine as they are. Forgot that beetroot soup existed. Exactly! Exactly. You see the problem. Wouldn't it be funny if you could get pizza in Minecraft? Dude, that'd be legit. I still think they should add corn to Minecraft. I think we need some double tall crop. It'd be really nice aesthetically for a lot of things. I also wish that they would add double tall wheat for builders. Yeah, that would be sick. It'd be sick for the back rooms. The wheat rooms. The bread rooms. Oh, we're like really not far off from having this done. It's just a grind. $75% done. Yeah, around about. So close, but so far. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go check for that extra sapling. Ugh! It's fine. Careful of not falling into holes. Agreed. Love the click noise. What is the click noise? Are you talking about the fan that Leon built that just makes a lot of noise and is for you know, it doubles as noisy fan and also a fan because data centers have fans. Yes, the fans are awesome. Good old Buildstone. You know, Jake Kelton is on the server. The guy who invented Buildstone. Oh my god, how tall is this tree? If I ever played Hollow Knight, a bit. I'm not good at it, and it's not really my type of game. I've never been much of a big fan of platformers. Sometimes I like certain platformers, but yeah, it's not really my jam. Not a huge on movement games in general. That was a pretty good yield as far as saplings. Nice. Thank you for the reminder to collect saplings. You should play it more. No, I've played a good bit of it. I put in probably 15 to 20 hours because I really tried to like it. Just not my thing. And that's not to say I don't see that it's a good game. It's just not my type of game. But no, it is a good, like, it's a well-designed game. I can definitely appreciate it. Just, not for me. My hubby is obsessed with Crimson Desert. Oh, see, I was looking into that game a little bit the other day. It looked cool. I haven't gotten super invested in it, but it looked very, very neat. I know it was very popular for a little bit. Oh my God, come on. You're killing me. You're killing me. Let's go. I was getting that you played it for like half an hour. No. I made it into, in total, I've probably put 15, 20 hours. Here, I'll check my Steam account on it real quick. Hollow Knights. Okay, well, that's not right. It says I have 234 hours, but that's not right. I must have left it in menus at some point, and I think my wife might have played a little bit on my account for a bit, too. Wife kind of had the same problem. I don't... Being a, like, platformers is already kind of not usually my thing, but when you make it a super hard platformer, not really my jam. I'm okay with difficult video games, but I am unfortunately a rather uncoordinated and unskilled player. Even with practice, there are games that I will spend so much time in and still not get that good at. So I typically shy away from those types of games. I just don't have it in me to be, like, that skilled of a player. Like, for instance, one of the few games that has, like, strong movement-based and good, like, coordinated, skill-based mechanics that I have put a lot of time into is Rocket League. I put so much time into Rocket League. I have over 1,000 hours of Rocket League. And I am only okay at it. I have peaked at Diamond 3, and that was very brief. I usually average somewhere around Diamond 1, which is a very okay rank. Means I'm not, like, total trash tier, but I am not good at the game. 1,000 hours and I'm only okay at the game. Like, I think that's enough said. Just for funsies, I might play a game of Rocket League at the end of the stream. Just because I've never done it on stream and it sounds fun. I have 163 hours and I have achieved all but one achievement. Yeah. He's very angry with it and then he loves it about Crimson Desert. Yeah. See, and I've thought many times about giving Elden Ring a try because I played a little bit of Dark Souls and I didn't dislike it. But I can be kind of a ragey gamer sometimes. And, yeah, I know myself well enough to say that I'm just asking to be super raged out with Elden Ring. So I've shied away from that. Oh my gosh, guys, we're so close. We're so close. If I played Deltarune, no. I played, I've watched all of Undertale, and I played most of it. But again, that's kind of another movement-based game. Not really my thing, you know? I don't... Sometimes, depends on the game. I can be into it. Not really Undertale. I love the story of Undertale. Don't care for the graphics. I really don't care for the art style. And the gameplay, I find the story and like exploration fun, but the actual battle mechanics, I really did not care for. And again, I can appreciate it. It's just not for me. So yeah, no, I watched a tiny bit of Deltarune, but I've never actually played Deltarune. All right, you know what we're gonna do while this cooks? We're gonna play a quick round of Rocket League. Two birds with one stone. We get to let everything cook and not have to keep running back and forth. And I can play that round of Rocket League that I want to. I'm gonna go full gamer face though while we do this. Fair warning. It's booting up now. This is goofy. Taking a midstream break to play some Rocket League. Don't worry about it. We'll see. Oh yeah, 17 viewers. I don't know if that's because of the Rocket League or if I've just been so low energy that people are leaving. That's fine. It's a very casual stream. First 2 chapters are free. Very nice. Right, let's do this. Which is a bit less than half of the currently released game. Yeah, it is nice that it's free. All right, let's see how we do. We're currently I'm plat 3, so we're playing at like the top end of bad, basically. Anything, you're kind of considered a bad player until you're out of plat. So we're on like the high end of bad right now. I have to go. Hubby is home. Have a good night, Calica. Thank you for being here. Not gonna miss much of this stream anyway. There we go. Just handed it to me. Okay. That doesn't quite go. Ah, dang it, misread. Nope, 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 nope. No, you don't. What are you talking about? You don't got it. Well, do you got it now? You clearly don't. Lying teammate. Oh my god, dude. You're killing me. I know I missed too, but I was like easing off. Friendly reminder that you don't forget to raid today. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate it. Teammate throwing. Teammate throwing. Think that's white. Yeah. Ah, I missed. Take it home. Thanks. Nice shot. Let's go. Thought it was gonna hit the rim and bounce inward. It did not. Yeah. Sick. Yeah, I think we're gonna walk away with this one. Two people goes. Yeah, this isn't my Minecraft stream. What's going on? We're waiting on stuff to smelt for anybody who might be joining. We're just playing one quick game of Rocket League because I want to. Ah. Let's go. There we go. We're absolutely stomping these guys. I have played one round of Rocket League with Viking, and Viking beat me. And Viking doesn't play much Rocket League. So that was a lot to handle. Now, granted, this was a very long time ago now. It's probably 3 years ago. But mad lad, you know. I had 200 or 300 hours at the time. Oh, denied. Get wrecked. Oh, and there we go. We smashed. We smashed them. What a good game. GG's. All right, back to Minecraft. All right, get it all booted back up. And let's do this thing. All right, everything should be just about done, right? Sure, we got 8 left over in there to cook the next batch of charcoal. Haven't quite smelted everything. Okay, I can call that good for now, though. We are going to finish this floor before the stream ends, and then the stream will end. Going the wrong way. Do y'all want to be on Everwake, or do you want to, well, no, we're gonna be on Everwake tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do on Everwake, but we're gonna do something. Oh, we're so close. Home stretch, folks. Home stretch. Honestly, not sure it's even going to be worth a rating. I think most people have left the stream. Understandably, a very slow stream today. Still here? Hey, thank you for being here. Yep. I'm thinking the 10 people that are still here between YouTube and Twitch are probably just chilling with the stream on in the background. And you know what? That's fine by me. Because what would I be doing if I wasn't streaming right now? I'd be listening to an audiobook or something. So, like, we're doing the same thing right now. I'm your audiobook. If anything, you're just listening to some nice tunes and the meditative sound of me placing blocks. Feel relaxed. Not every stream can be super hyped and exciting, you know? Sometimes you just gotta put your head down and build a data center. It's always good to continue writing even if it's one person so you don't forget next turn. Or rating. True. True. It can be a little embarrassing to rate a friend and be like, here's 5 viewers. Favorite game besides Minecraft? Rocket League. I mean, not Rocket League, although I do quite like Rocket League, but no, not favorite. RimWorld is what I meant to say. Although, as people who were here on yesterday's stream, Kerbal Space Program certainly has a very special place in my heart. But no, RimWorld is a crazy game. If anybody's ever played it, it's a colony simulator. So you're like, you manage a colony of people who have crash landed on an alien planet. And you have to, it's a very intense, like, colony management survival game where you have to try to keep these dudes alive, these colonists alive. But they're very, like, dumb, just for lack of a better word. They're very fragile, and things go very, very wrong. And so you have to very strategically build this colony to make sure that they don't die. And it's got all sorts of crazy things. You can become a rat farmer. You can make cowboy hats out of human flesh. You can, you can be a llama. You can be a llama farmer. You can do you can kind of do whatever the heck you want. It's a very diverse, in-depth game. Very fun. What about you? What is your favorite game besides Minecraft? My rabbit love listening to people play Minecraft. What is it that you are building? A data center. For the memes. We're on a alien moon, so we're building a data center for the jokes. Me and Leon SBU. It is a rather big build. But the good news is that the floor is almost done. We're almost there, everybody. Ultra Kill, Hollow Knight, and Terraria. I only semi-recently beat Terraria for the first time with a friend. Good game. Yeah. That is more my style. It is, you know, movement-based, but there's like enough flexibility to the movement that you can kind of find what works for you and choose your favorite alley. Just a fun game. Also does reward creativity, which I enjoy. And just satisfying loot. Like it can be so fun to find a chest and find something like a cloud in a bottle and have fun with that, you know? Quite like Terraria. I don't think I'd put it in favorite game of all time. It's not like, I definitely have things about it that I don't like, but it's not necessarily that they're bad. Again, just not my taste. Gosh, man, I can't place. Terraria is a really cool game. Yeah, I have been very tempted to try out like the Calamity mod and such, because I know that is wildly popular. But I do fear that is when the game would become hard to a degree in which I do not enjoy. Calamity is difficult. Yeah, I believe that. I like dilly-dallied. I've had Terraria for a very long time. Probably, shoot, I've had it probably 10 years. But I kind of just messed around in a lot. Like, I never really did more than beat the first boss or two. For the first many years. It wasn't until this most recent playthrough that I actually was like, I'm gonna beat the game. Y'all, we're so close. I don't have enough in my inventory, but I should have enough smelting. Oh my gosh, we're so close. All right, let's go grab it. Let's go grab the last of it. The rest should already be smelted, the last of what we need. The stream will end very, very, very shortly after we have done this last little bit. Oh my god, maybe I don't have enough smelted. That's crazy. Crazy work. Unreal. I don't think that's quite enough. Yikes. All right, moment of truth, everybody. Let's see if we have enough here or if I've messed up. 32. I mean, that's got to be close. It's got to be so close. Let's go find out. Oh, it's more than enough. Let's go. Ayo. The floor is done. Oh my god, that was such a grind. And the next thing I want to do, I do want to take like normal stone and go 3 or 4 blocks tall on the wall. And then we got to put a roof on this thing, but I'm not building it out of this. Probably normal stone for the roof. So that'll be half as expensive. Must be like double the amount you need. Yeah, it was pretty good. All right, folks. You know what? Yeah, we will raid. Let's see. Who are we going to raid? Who is live on Twitch? Twitch.tv. Who can we raid today? Oh, we're going to raid Anathra. Anathra is a lovely member of SBK and also part of Lunar. I don't know if they're currently streaming Among Us, and then we'll be heading over to Lunar Phase. So we are going to raid them. Stick around if you're on the Twitch side of things. Let's see. And tomorrow we will be back with also probably Everwake. I don't know if they're streaming. Oh gosh, shut up, me. Currently streaming. Raid Anathra. All right, folks. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for being here. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.